drinking Hennessy no more. Well, that depends what I'm on. Okay, I light, I'm on it right now. Looking for a bad bitch that's tryna bite down, eat 'em up. Anything goes, you know. This where anything goes, you know.
Right, what's going on, people? Welcome back to HennyThing Goes. I think this is episode 24. As you can tell, there's a few changes. We took December off. It's all discussing now we want to move forward and stuff with it. As you can tell, we're not at the club as well.
New location.
Yeah, I think JP's planning a big refurb anyway, so the club was gonna sort of not be in use for much longer. And we're just moving forward like this. Obviously, it's just two of us today. The others are still involved. They're gonna come and go as they please. It's a lot easier for us to do it and record it now because we haven't got a set day. We can move it about a bit more for people. People can come and go. Not everyone's got to be here. I think that's it really. Just carry on as normal.
Yeah, thank you.
Got a few different things like planned as well. A few reactions and stuff. Think we might do one today. And we're just gonna go ahead with a one topic today, seeing as there's two of us. And there's not much else we can talk about really.
Yes, I think it's the most trending thing though.
It must be. Wiley and Stormzy and everything that's been going on with them. I don't really know how it started. Yeah, I think it's just Wiley being Wiley.
Yeah, it was Wiley doing Clout Monster.
Yeah, I think it's Wiley doing Wiley. And then obviously now with all the diss tracks that are coming out, to be honest, I don't rate like any of them at all. I don't rate any of them, and they're both just. I mean, Stormzy's tour sold out now.
So that worked.
Wiley tweeted about only dropping his third one after he got 500k followers on Twitter.
And did he get there?
Yeah.
Oh, mad. Because he definitely was on like 200 and something during the week.
Yeah, he was, and yeah, now that I don't like because I don't actually feel like they don't like each other. They're both just doing what they got to do. Like with Chip and Young'un, you felt like them two didn't like each other. And where's Young'un now?
Yeah, but
it's not about no more. And even like Lord of the Max and stuff, they always come across like a lot better than how this is. Everyone's saying a lot more. Look what P Money did to Big H at Lord of the Max. That's what you want to hear in a diss track. If you haven't heard it, go watch the Grime show when P Money was on it, and he does the set that he was meant to do at Lord of the Max Clash before Big H walked off. Yeah, that's how you diss someone.
Yeah, no, I don't know, it's like there ain't really rules to how it should be, but like I think if you're putting your time and effort into the music and this is your forte, you can't just give out rubbish. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like
Wiley's first two were. I think we haven't had a third one from Stormzy yet. I don't think he needs to.
I don't think he needs to. It's done. The whole reason
after his second one, the end of it, he says you got 24 hours to reply.
And he replied 48 hours later.
Yeah, but he was obviously anticipating a reply. So if we get one, we don't know. I think Wiley won beats wise, but what he actually said that both just saying like your mum to each other, basically.
But like I don't know, like it's like with the Stormzy first one, everyone was saying, "Oh, you can't do drill and all of this shit." But like, if it's a tactical thing, the tune is no better.
Yeah, but the whole part of it is like Wiley being an old Grahamhead and stuff. You can't do a diss track about being in the grime scene.
Yeah, no.
On a drill.
I mean, if you didn't use like a drill flow on it and you actually spat on it like it's grimy, then it's a bit different. But yeah, still, again, like it's not hard, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like he just done it because he had to do a track in a sense.
Yeah. I mean, they're doing full videos and everything.
Yeah.
And just cranking them out. It like.
So the thing about that is like, it just shows like how easy this shit is.
That's what I said. I said in the group chat, like, Stormzy had a full video out and everything, like, within 24 hours. But we're waiting, like, what, Kano? Why did we wait 3 years for an album if Stormzy could do a whole track in 24 hours? These artists should be, like, cranking these albums out.
Yeah, but then, again, that's what I'm saying. It comes to, like, the material, innit? Like, realistically, obviously, I'm not saying that they was dead, innit? They weren't dead tracks, but when you're dissing each other, there needs to be some sort of...
The memes were good. I get.
Oh yeah.
The
entertainment value is there.
Yeah, but that's because it's partly Wiley as well.
Yeah.
Because Wiley can sit in a room on his own, and he's just gonna say and do some dumb stuff.
Yeah, but that's what he did in his videos.
There's Stormzy's second one, the memes that came from it, like about Wiley's mum, like being in Cyprus and stuff. I'm seeing all these people like putting up eviction videos and eviction videos and like evacuation videos. But saying this is Wiley's mum.
Yeah, no, the internet definitely won this one, but like ideally, like it's not like you're gonna look at this whole fucking situation and be like, oh, Stormzy won, and that's it. It's the whole purpose of this was promotional.
That's what people are though, but Wiley hasn't like fighting a losing battle.
Oh yeah.
Because you can't do diss tracks with Stormzy and get anywhere close to winning because there's so many Stormzy fans and there's so many people that don't even know who Wiley is.
It's definitely more mad that Stormzy, like, when did his album come out? December?
Must be.
Yeah, I think Heavier the Head came out in December. So like, you want to push him on a slide of more promotion for that. Then he's going on tour. Now it's sold out. At the end of this,
that's what they're both in it.
So at the end,
just to gain.
So at the end of this, apart from Wiley gaining a couple 100,000 followers on Twitter,
how much do you want to bet when Stormzy goes on tour, he does a couple of the
tracks,
the diss tracks? Yeah. Especially like the second one, just because he knows that's like people are gonna get gassed off it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be good to hear a third fucking track from Stormzy, but I don't know. Like in that situation when you're banging out, like, you know, you're returning fucking diss tracks that quickly and videos. If you're giving them a
you ain't got time to like with the P Money thing. Like his bars about Big H are just like they're ridiculous. But
yeah.
I guess if you know you're going on Lord of the Max, you got time to plan and
but then but with that alone, it means Wiley's diss track should have been his worst one, in a sense, because every diss track after that he has to come harder with more stuff.
You got stuff to reply to though after the first.
Precisely. So that's what I'm saying. So like you can't throw all your cards out on the first track and then the second track is you repeating what you said in the first track.
Throw much out. We said as well in the group chat, there's like Stormzy's got so many videos that you could talk about, like the Soccer AM one, or like he even started it. I know like it's not fair on Maya Jama, but he starts it saying like, I'm not even going to talk about Maya when it's one of the things you should be bringing up.
Yeah, and it's like,
who was it who was getting it? I think it was P Money again. I think P Money and was it Dot Rotten?
Oh, they were talking about Miss Brat.
Yeah, they were picking up Miss Brat, and like even she was like, "This isn't fair on me." Blah blah. Like the P Money is just the king of diss tracks. He's just him and Chip.
Yeah, no,
I think P Money pips it because even like the Dot Rotten ones, he was just killing it.
Yeah, but as well, it wasn't like he kept it like to something that you could say, oh, he kept doing this. He didn't. Everything was new, different, and
just switching it up.
Yeah, it's just every time he's switching it up. So like, not only is from that point of view is it more entertaining to watch, you really don't know what to expect. Whereas with this clash, well, not clash, but
the P Money Dot Rotten ones, like I was laughing through the videos.
Yeah,
these ones I was just watching it because everyone else is watching it, and obviously gonna talk about it today. But as well, I just feel like there's it just lets you know, like, no one's safe as well. Like, people are snakes, because it's not like Wiley and Stormzy have been boys back in the day, and they know that. Like, how does Stormzy know? I know ends. Everyone knows everything.
Yeah, but
like,
no, it don't work.
Why do you know Wiley's mum's in Cyprus, and how do you know? Like, who's telling you? Like, you must have got on the phone and been like, right, who's got some dirt on Wiley? I need to write a track.
Well, obviously he's got autobiography in it, which doesn't help.
Would you write that
this is Wiley?
You threw
your
mum to Cyprus to hide her and put it out.
Obviously, I'm not saying that's where he's got all his info. I'm just saying that there's a lot more accessible, like, factual information. Do you know what I mean? So
and even like I think might have been the first or second one, Wiley's. He said something about Stormzy's new girl or something.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's like, yeah, who's giving off this information?
Yeah. Like, I know it's hard to keep anything secret nowadays, but like,
yeah, just don't. Put
it does, like, every diss track there's ever been. Just, I always think, like, how do you lot
get all this
even
info?
Get this?
Do you know,
some of the stuff that comes out is so personal that,
but it's like,
I wouldn't even tell you lot.
But it's like, it doesn't even have to be like a clashing scenario or something like you're sending diss tracks to each other, or even in music in general. When it comes to indirects, it has to stem from somewhere. Like, even if you don't openly say who the bar's for, because of what happens, the people that know the story know who the bar's about.
Yeah, you can't get caught out telling lies as well.
Yeah, of course not.
Because you end up like Bashy and Gets.
Yeah, no.
So who knows? Wiley's come out now and said that his mum's in London, so
yeah,
maybe we should just ask Carlos and find out the truth. Because someone's lying.
That's true. What about should we check out the?
Hey, you've watched it. Wiley's brother, for some reason, I don't even know his name.
Cadell.
Is he a MC?
Yeah, he does music and that. He does music with I can't even tell you who he does it with right now, but yeah.
I've never heard of him. I'm not gonna say.
No, I've definitely heard of him. But that's why it was a bit more mad, because it was like when I was listening to what Stormzy was saying, it was like to my knowledge, the only brother that I know of that is Wiley's brother, unless he's got another one that's not involved in music, he must be talking about Cadell. And then obviously the whole situation about the story that he was talking about, it's a bit mad, isn't it? So it's like, well, boy, I think doesn't matter who's clashing who's sending what diss tracks, bro. If you've gone on a track and said that, and people know who you are, and that information is accessible, you have to come back and say something. Can you imagine,
like, when we do shit, like, sometimes you just have to ignore the group chat. Can you imagine, like, the whole country?
Oh yeah.
Just getting at you for, and your dad not backing it as well.
Yeah, no, that's long.
Just can't imagine what it's like. So I'm not surprised he released one, because what else can you do?
What, in that situation?
Yeah,
obviously only a few people know what happened in that story. So it's like, I'm not saying that Stormzy's lying, but
is this at Wiley's show as well?
Yeah.
So he's bringing Stormzy out. Your brother tries it on him,
and then he said his sister wanted a picture, and he said no.
Oh, he said that, yeah. How can you go to someone else's show that they're gonna bring you out at and basically just boy off their whole family?
Well, this is what the entertainment is, isn't it? It's like, even if you say that and it didn't happen, obviously the facts can get checked.
It didn't. I think it happened. It probably just didn't go. Either way, like, if Stormzy tells it or Wiley tells it, it didn't happen either of those ways. It's
yeah,
like
of course not.
An in between.
Yeah. There's Stormzy's side, there's Wiley's side, and then there's.
But
there shouldn't be, because of how the story is. There shouldn't be 2 or 3 versions of what happened. That shouldn't have happened in the first place. It should have been Stormzy got brought out by Wiley. Done. There should be no what happened behind.
What? I don't even get it. Look, this must have been time ago.
What, when he brought him out?
Yeah, it
probably.
Must have been. For Wiley to be doing a show, first of all, and to be bringing Stormzy out. It's not like they've got tunes together.
Yeah, no.
We're gonna do a little reaction, I think, to Wiley's Brothers one, because I haven't heard it yet. I think Tex heard it once. Just get set up quickly and we'll be back with you. Alright guys, so we're gonna do a quick little live reaction to this. Yeah, like I said, I haven't heard it yet. I don't know what to expect. As you can see, we shared it here for looking at the phone right now, but when you see this, there'll be a nice video here. This ain't like Sky News or anything, so you have to bear with us. Let's start this. Already think that this beat better drop.
Enough of the mischief, claim to be hot in me, you never did shit. I show no emotion, you're only saying my name for promotion. And if you both make friends right now, you'll still be the one.
You have to pause it already. You're only saying my name for promotion?
Yeah.
He didn't even say his name?
Yeah.
I think the last person Stormzy in his
One that got
promotion.
dosing, how you gonna be disappointed? Just phone him. I'm the reason you roll with 18 man to a show, king of the industry plants, and nobody wants your.
Do you think he sounds very much like Wiley?
Yeah,
Okay.
he does. He sounds like a younger Wiley.
He sounds like he's his brother.
Cran. Should've said suck your mum,
Yeah.
but then you might suck your mum and go upside down. Knew it was fake, but suck your mum anyway. Don't care if anyone cuss my mum anyway. See me in the flesh and I up my gun anyway. You just run your gums, didn't wanna say none. Enough of your son anyway, mum. Why you never tell your son stop lying? Wouldn't even ride for your brethren dying. Thinks that he's got one ahead, all right. Just wanted to see you and your brethren fight. Batman put who in a Rizzler. That don't care where your mum and her wigs are. Didn't really take it there, but I'm nasty. Now I'm letting off at your sister. She looks like she's ready for a wrestling match. Be surprised if anyone dicked her. I'd be surprised if they ain't looking at you and your friends at family mixtures. Good mental health will protect that girl.
I paused that. See, look, this is way more entertaining.
Yeah, this is what. It's not the best.
It's not about it being the best
but
though.
it's just about saying stuff that just makes people laugh. Let me take that back to.
Yeah, that'll do.
Take it back to 45.
Stop lying, wouldn't even ride for your brethren dying. Thinks that he's got one ahead, all right. Just wanted to see you and your brethren fight. Batman put who in a Rizzler. That don't care where your mum and her wigs are. Didn't really take it there, but I'm nasty. Now I'm letting off at your sister. She looks like she's ready for a wrestling match. Be surprised if anyone dicked her. I'd be surprised if they ain't looking at you and your friends at family mixtures. Good mental health will protect that girl being broken, but it's an illness. How you gonna lie about G-check? Anything to get mob ties. I'm sick of these niggas. Don't know how I'm wrong or deserve it. Someone explain, I'll flip it these niggas. Right now Michael's getting what's coming to him. I heard that Jammer got something from him, but if Michael swears on Abigail's life that he hotted me up, God's bugging on him, cause he knows you make money off him. And you were not hard, just trying to blend in. I walked out, you was there trying to smoke and told you try me and you won't go home. You just said you weren't trying to diss me, then you told me where to lower his tone. They let you in with 12, I only had a +3. Those went home and still nobody done shit. I swear on your family and my own at home. Why do you tell MC stories? Make the next one interesting for me. Speak on me, but that man raps poorly. I'm his dad, someone pumping for me. I murk you, the label care. If not, they don't know your face is there. In pop, you might have the status. It's not the one for mum's faking hair. Welcome to East, where your girl turns a freak. And you ain't got a pool round there. If she hides from you, then she cool round there. And you ain't gonna lay down rules right there. So warring me, you best look R&B instead of telling lies on me. Cause I know you, and better yet, I know me. And I can never hide from beef. Stormzy, suck your mum, you don't crash. G-Check who you was begging it, shush. He just had Georgia Smith in his face. Now he's trying to do drill songs like whoosh. You love your mum so much then.
I'll leave that. There's still 2 minutes left of this. This is like a, you know, them bait low budget tracks. Like you can tell he had to get this out.
Oh yeah, he tried to jump on the wagon of what he's doing.
Did he rhyme something with whoosh?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Drag that back to 152.
Where your girl turns a freak and you ain't got a pool round there. If she hides from you, then she cool round there. And you ain't gonna lay down rules right there. So warring me, you best look R&B instead of telling lies on me. Cause I know you, and better yet, I know me. And I can never hide from beef. Stormzy, suck your mum, you don't crash. G-Check who you was begging it, shush. He just had Georgia Smith in his face. Now he's trying to do drill songs like whoosh. You love your mum so much, then swear on a life that you weren't saying that it won't be. If I hear any more lies on Randas, you'll get a Randas kicking your teeth. And I heard that there was a crash at Randas, but the crash at Randas weren't me. They believe anything they hear on machines. That's why I don't really care about memes. Everyone's talking shit on the 5th. Gonna be friendly by the 14th. Heard that they chat about me on the 14th, but They can never test this corner. Just on a DNA test on Big Mike again. Check I'm the MC's father. And I'm gonna send for your mum, don't remember your mum. We can do remembering after. Last time I sent for you, man, could've ended your mum. The people that dressed them bastard. All cause I knew my pen was harder. And in the O2, your friends did nada. That's right, flip still flip. Your chick done a dick and blamed you and left in drama. I mean, grind didn't work, you floated to gospel praying I don't get you after. Used to wake up and see your face and have to face the day after. So how could you hate your father? Yo, Stormzy, nobody's scared of you. Don't wanna be liked or shared of you. People learn to make grime like us. People learn to be weird like you. And in my point of view, I never really saw the point of view. Like novelists, fair enough, that was worth it. But I can never hear jets of you. And I always knew I was better than you. Rap crud, done crud better than you. Dubs, done dubs better than you. Your mum, and she spits better than you. You're mad. You ain't as hard as me or brave or got the same heart as me. I know many man that Clark admire, but none of them can give Clark like me. And if you really want smoke,
that must be
3:30.
suck your fucking mum, bro.
must be done.
Ever.
Well, that was interesting. That was definitely what I expected, though.
Like, even remembering what I was thinking when I first heard it, I still, like, whether you like Cadell or you don't like Cadell's music, to me it sounds like a brother's version of what Wiley's just done.
Yeah, like probably have to listen to it a couple of times to catch like bars properly. We don't want to sit here silent for 4 minutes listening
no, fuck that.
and stuff like that. But yeah, like
No, but on a serious note though, the first time hearing it again, it's like you can still see more entertainment from this than I've been getting from.
it got about the same amount of like
yeah,
got about the same amount as the others. Like talking about his sister looking like she wrestles people and stuff like that's funny. Put that in. But saying like you're not as hard as me.
He also tried
And
to say
still-
she was broken bars.
And still
But you
talking
can't
about like
you can't really call Stormzy's sister broke, and she might be bars.
it can be butters and have peas. But
Yeah, but
that's life. Yeah, still talking about mums like we're on a playground. Like
Okay.
I see
that's literally what it reminds me of.
I see a few people say that. They was like, this isn't like, this is getting childish. Like they're saying your mum this, your mum that, your dad this, your dad that. You got a problem with someone, talk about your problem with them.
Yeah.
That's
But the only problem with this situation is that because there have been situations that involve Wiley's dad, that's the next step. If you talk about the situation that involves Wiley's dad, it doesn't matter if what he said was true. Do you know what I'm saying?
he's Cadell seems like he's on it. Like he's on.
Oh yeah, he's got nothing to lose in this whole
He
situation.
seems like he's on it. Like said about a few different times being in different places, like turning up
by himself.
and stuff, and no one's on it. Like it just seems that he's just on it. He's on beef. If there's someone there he's got a problem with,
Yeah, he won't beat around the bush.
yeah, he's not gonna like stand on the other side of the room and like just ignore it. He's there in someone's face. But yeah, that's exactly what I expected that to be.
What the track?
I wanted that beat when it started. I thought it was gonna drop and be like
A bit more.
a bit more, not upbeat, but like more. The
bit
tempo would be a
quicker.
bit
Yeah,
faster.
yeah.
Yeah, but I just stayed that.
Mellow. It's dark. It's a dark beat, but it ain't. Don't know, man. You can't use these weak beats.
You want to get people hype for when there's only like quick tracks like that. Like before we started, Tech quickly listened to Wiley's third one. He hasn't listened to it yet. And before Wiley even said anything, you hear the one take beat, and you was like, "Oh yeah."
Listen,
like,
no, but it's like the
even Stormzy's. When I heard the mic check beat, I was just like, "Yeah, alright, I'm listening to this whole thing now." That the beat's part of it, and then you just got. You obviously can't say stuff for 4 minutes straight that are gonna keep people laughing or.
Yeah, no, that's long because that's not your job.
Not that that's the point of a diss track. The point's to rattle that other person, obviously. Yeah,
I think they both win. They both win out of this situation because everyone's eating out.
yeah, everyone's getting some form of promotion or views, and it's just more like. Has Wiley got an album coming out, or is it out?
He could probably, but that's what I'm saying. There's another track that was released like an hour ago when I checked for the Cadell videos, but I don't know what you want to do. Don't know.
I think he said album's coming on one of them.
Yeah, because it's like if there's ever a time to chuck one out,
people like
it's now.
A lot of people might not know Wiley's music, and like I'm not even old enough to know everything that Wiley's done.
Oh yeah, of course not. I'm not.
I was like, especially like Roll Deep time and all that, like I was a bit young to be taking it on board properly. I was still listening to the tunes and that. What like people think that Wiley's just like appeared, a lot of people think he just appeared some random guy, and there's like, who is this idiot? Do you know how smart you gotta be to know you got an album coming out and say,
and then do what it is.
Who can I just start dumbness with? Who's bigger in that scene than Stormzy at the minute? Let me just go after Stormzy and get all the people.
You definitely can't go after the top.
All the mainstream eyes that Stormzy gets, I'm gonna go and get them.
Mm-hmm.
Like even newspaper, it's been in the newspaper.
Yeah.
One newspaper printed. I can't remember the headline like off by heart, but it was something like Grime feud like builds up as Wiley threatens to attack Stormzy's mum or something like that. Like, and well, like the mainstream eyes, that is, but it's good and bad because you're getting views and people are gonna see your stuff. How many more people are gonna see Wiley's album now? But that like. The people that don't know, like you can say, I'm gonna take your mum's weave off her head.
Mm.
No one who
Anyway.
actually listens to grime or knows about grime actually thinks that Wiley's
gonna go and do that.
Take Stormzy's wig off, her mum's wig off her head when he sees her.
Yeah, no,
I won't be surprised in like a month's time someone takes a picture of them out in the same place, like Spudding or something.
Yeah, no, if Wiley drops an album within 6 days, I said it.
There's a new tune on YouTube now, so
yeah, no, we can leave that out. We can check it out and see what's going on.
Check that out.
But yeah, I'm saying if he's done it within 6 days, this was very this strategy here. This strategy here banged
to get eyes. Then you got to be smart enough to already have that album 90% done, and then be like, right.
Yeah, because it seems like the diss tracks, there weren't really much. There's no thought behind it. Like he's already done all this for the album in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like as someone like when I used to write bars and make music and things like that, it's like when you've got tunes and it's like you got to think about when to release them and all of that shit. He might have the track that I just see released might be on the album. It could be leading up to the album. It could be the biggest ploy ever to have the maddest fucking promotional campaign. But boy, like if that's what the case is, considering he's basically just under doubled his following on Twitter.
I'm sure Terror said he was on like 230.
Yeah, he was on about 230 something.
And then by the time
he said he's not releasing it till 500k.
The time that when he tweeted that, he was already on like 450.
Yeah.
So he'd already had 200,000 more followers on Twitter.
Yeah, and that's within a couple
of days. But I don't know, man. It is what it is. This one hasn't been like
the last
one of the greatest.
Yeah, but it's not even just. I don't even look at it like, it's a grime clash, or it's all of that. I look at it as simply as diss track for diss track. Like the last entertaining diss tracks I heard was fucking Drake going at Meek.
Yeah, but even then, that's what I'm saying. Look up back to back and stuff like that. Like
Jesus Christ, bro.
That whole tune, you sit there and you're like picking stuff out of it. You listen to it a third time, fourth time. Mm-hmm. This has just been a bit.
Yeah, I feel like I don't really want to listen to these tracks again.
No,
you know what I mean.
I won't. I've got no reason to. I haven't. There's not one of them that I've listened to twice, other than when you just sat there and listened to Wiley's one again. Like, that's it. Right. If Stormzy brings out another one or more comes from this, I'm sure you'll hear about it either next week or.
Yeah, I think we should. I think we should follow up this
a conclusion.
Yeah, to this shit. I think we should follow this up. But remember I said it, yeah, 6 days, it's the 10th today, yeah? 16th. If he's dropped an hour by the 16th, he's a madman. And everyone's eating this shit up. So don't be eating it up.
But if it stops here and Stormzy don't even bring out another one, then it is what it is.
Yeah.
I guess we just move on. I just hope it sparks a few more.
What,
like
diss tracks?
Yeah.
I don't think
That
so.
has Dot been doing that. I swear Dot's been
Dot
going,
has not left the studio from about, I'm sure, like Christmas Eve. He's been letting off. If it isn't a track a day, he's been doing 2 tracks in like 3 days.
I need to still listen to all those. I'm not even sure who he was going at.
Everyone.
Just a whole list.
Everybody.
Went through the whole scene.
From like Boy Better Know to, you know, it's more fucked because I can't even think of any other people. But yeah, nah. I haven't sat there and listened to all of them, but like it's gonna take a good half an hour.
Well, maybe we'll cover that on a different day. But like I said, guys, just gonna do the one topic this week, and it's just the 2 of us. Hopefully, a couple of the other guys will join us again next week.
Fuck them, man. But yeah, nah, for real. I think we're just trying to get used to it again. But now that we're back,
get back in the flow.
Yeah, now that we're back,
get back in the routine of doing it somewhere different as well, different days and stuff. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, guys. And
when do you think
next week?
Could do it quicker. It depends what's going on.
Yeah, if Stormzy drops one, we might do a reaction to that. Yeah, if Stormzy drops another one. But other than that, guys, see you next week.
I ain't drinking Hennessy no more. Well, that depends what I'm on. Okay, I light, I'm on it right now. Looking for a bad bitch that's tryna bite down. Eat 'em up. Anything goes, you know. This where anything goes, you know.